Hello, hi, my name is Angie, and today I'm going to show you how to cook spare ribs. This is like a 5-pound spare rib, and I washed it already. I'm going to cut it in pieces alone. I'm going to cut it in slices, like in pieces, because first I want to put it in the pressure cooker so it will get tender. And I'll cook it there like for 10 minutes after the regulator starts moving. And from there, I take it out and then I put it in the oven. Put some adobo, this is called adobo. I put some adobo in the pieces. And then I will transfer it into the pressure cooker, which I have right here. I put some water. Less than a half of the pan with water. Let's see. Okay, here goes. Then I put the pieces of meat inside. I cut it because so they can fit in the pan. Okay, there it goes. Now, I'll cover it. Cover it. Put the regulator and put it in the stove. Here we go. And I leave it there until the regulator starts moving. Then I'll leave it there for 10 minutes because I don't want it to get too tender because then it will fall off the bones. Okay, with the spare ribs, I'm gonna cook or make potato salad because it's delicious with spare ribs. So what I do, I peel a few potatoes. It all depends for how many people. We are 3 here in the house, so I'll cook 3 potatoes. I peel them and then I wash them and then I cut them in pieces so they will cook faster. These are the pieces. These are the pieces that I put to cook. I put them to boil, not for long, like for 20 minutes, but they're done. You try with a fork to see if they're soft, and when they're soft, they're ready. Okay, this is for the potatoes. I'm gonna put to boil the potatoes, which I already peeled and cut in pieces. You put the potatoes in water to boil. Put a little bit of salt, not much, just a little bit of salt. There you go, this much. And you cover them and let them cook. Let them cook there until they're nice and soft. I'm going to put to cook 2 hard-boiled eggs, and this is going to be for the potato salad. Okay, now I'm going to check the potatoes to see if they're done, if they're cooked. No, they still need a little bit more. They're not ready yet.
They're hard?
They're still hard. A little bit more. It's like not going to work. Okay, now these are all the ingredients that I'm going to use for the potato salad. The green peppers, this is the cubano pepper. Onion, an apple, red whole peppers, olives, a little bit of olive oil, and vinegar.
These are pitless olives, right?
I have to cut everything in as small as you can pieces. All of these ingredients. It goes the Cuban pepper. The Cuban pepper is not a hot pepper, it's a sweet pepper. Cut all in pieces. Okay, little pieces. And I used only half of the pepper. It doesn't have to be the whole pepper. Okay, here we go. You put everything in a bowl where I'm going to make the salad. Put all the ingredients in there. Now I'm going to cut the onion. Piece of onion. Like this big, also in small pieces, as small as you can, tiny pieces. Now you throw this in with the pepper. All the ingredients, they go together. Now I like the flavor of an apple in my potato salad, so I put in, I cut it in small pieces too, 1 apple. It really gives it a good taste, very good. Little pieces. With the rest. Pieces. It could be any kind of apple. Gala, red apple, granny apple, any apple you want, as you like. Okay, put it with the rest of the ingredients. Now I'm going to get the whole red cooked peppers. These are cooked already. Okay. I think this is good. You cut it in these small pieces. Okay. And now the olives. I buy the salad olives because they're without the pit already and they're easier to cut. Could be the other ones. Try to buy always the one without the pit. Well, like this much. Like this much. Cut them in pieces. And you put it with the rest in the bowl. Then this is all there together. See, all together. Now I like to put a little bit of vinegar. It could be white vinegar, red vinegar, salad vinegar, just a little bit. Look, just a little bit. That's it. And then I like to put some olive oil. There you go. Like 2 tablespoonfuls. You mix everything together. And this is ready for the potatoes. Okay, let me check if the potatoes are ready. Yeah, now they're ready. So now I strain them. Get a strainer. Strain them in the sink. Careful, it's very hot. I put a little bit of cold water or room temperature just to cool them down and stop for them to be cooking. Like that. I leave them there for a little while to let them cook, get cold, not cold, but cool. It's been like 10 or 15 minutes since the ribs have been cooking with the regulator. Okay, so now turn it off and wait until all the steam comes out, and then you can open the first. Okay, the eggs are hard boiled already. So I'm going to cut them in pieces and put them inside with the other ingredients for the potato salad. Like that. They're very hot. Okay. Put them with the rest of the ingredients. Okay. Now, before I put the potatoes, they're cool already. Before I put the potatoes in, I'm gonna put the mayonnaise. You need mayonnaise. Okay. 1, 2, like 3 big tablespoonfuls. I mix everything together. Everything together.
That looks good.
And then now the potatoes go in with the rest of the ingredients. Okay. And now you mix everything together. Everything together. If you need to put more mayonnaise, you may add more mayonnaise. And maybe a little bit of salt. Okay. But I think this is about right. And this is the way I make my potato salad. There you go. Done. To glaze the ribs, you start with an orange, squeeze an orange, or you can use orange juice, but orange juice. Okay, Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons, soy sauce, 1 tablespoon, like 1 teaspoon of vinegar because it's very sour, like 1 tablespoonful of yellow mustard, like 2 tablespoonfuls of barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoonfuls of sweet and sour, and 2 tablespoonfuls of ketchup, and 2 tablespoonfuls of brown sugar. You mix everything together, and there's the sauce to glaze the ribs. The ribs are ready to get glazed. Now, I just take the sauce that I made with all the ingredients, and I rub them with a brush. All the glaze. This will give it a good, very good taste.
So it's like 45 minutes, an hour later, right?
Yeah, like 35 minutes later. Now I pour all the glaze all over them. I like to leave them there a few minutes, and then I'll turn them around, and then I put more glaze on the other side. So there they go. They have been glazed. Okay, time to check the ribs.
How much time has passed?
Like 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna turn them around.
They're real soft, huh?
Look at this. Okay.
That looks good.
Round. 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 This one.
Oh, it's super soft, huh?
It's mostly meat. But believe me, they're gonna taste good.
I think it's because we left them too long in the pressure
a
cooker.
little bit less time in the pressure cooker. Okay, now I glaze them on the other side with the mixture I made. And I leave them there for 10 more minutes. Let's use it all. Okay, that's the way they look. Okay, put them back for another 10 minutes. And that will be it. Okay, check the ribs. And they're ready. Put them in here. Okay.